Hey everyone, how's it going? For today's video, I'm going to be showing you how to draw Red Death from the How to Train Your Dragon series. So I hope you follow along and enjoy this video. Now to begin with our Red Death dragon, we want to begin with the face. So we're going to start right up here, and I'm just going to begin by making a little line that's going to go down and then back like a check mark. Next, we're going to draw a little line that's just going to curve down and up. Then I'm going to draw another one up here. We're going to make a little tiny check mark with a little curved line in it. And then I'll draw one more right here, maybe a little bit smaller. Now, underneath each eye, I'm going to make a little curved line. Now, starting here, we're going to make a line that's going to go up, and it's going to come down and back up for part of the nose. And then I'm going to make another line that just goes right around it. Starting above this nose, we're going to make a line that's going to come up, and then it's going to come down. And then we're going to make another line that comes down here. Starting here, we're going to make a line that's going to come up, and then it's going to come back like this. And starting here, we're going to make a line that's going to go over, that's going to come up, and then back here for part of the mouth. We're going to draw a line that's going to come down and in. Then we're going to come down and over like this. Next, we're going to make a little line that's going to go down and then come back in. And then I want to draw a line that's going to go down, and then we're going to bring it over. We're going to bring this line over, and then we're going to curve it up for the jaw. Now, starting here, we're going to make some sharp teeth in here. Now, the teeth are all kind of different sizes. So you can make some sharp, you can make some long, short, whatever you want to do, but they're going to come all the way to the back of the mouth. And then we're going to do the same thing at the bottom, too. We're just going to make a lot of these really sharp, pointy teeth. Now, starting here, I'm going to draw a line that's going to come up. I'm going to curve it around and then bring it back down. Next, we're going to make another one that goes out and then comes back. We'll go out and back, and one more, out and then comes back. Then we're going to add a few little curved lines on here. Now, starting here, I'm going to draw a line that's going to go down, and then it's going to curve up for the neck. And I'll draw another line that's going to go down, and then it's going to come up to here. For the legs, I'm going to make a line that comes down. And then we'll make a line that's going to come down at an angle here. I'll draw a line that's going to go down and in. And we'll make another one down and in, and one more down and in over here. Then I'm going to draw a line that's going to go up, and that's going to angle up like this. I'm going to draw a little curved line right here. And then we'll draw the back leg. So the back leg, all we want to do is draw a line that's going to go down, and that's going to angle back, kind of opposite of this one. Then I'm going to draw a line that's going to go down, and that's going to curve in. We'll do that same thing, down and in, and then one more, down and in. Then we're going to bring this line up and then in. Then we'll add a curved line right here. Now starting here, I'm going to draw a line that goes up. Then we're going to angle it this way. Then I just want to bring a line that's going to curve back here for the wing. And the wings are not super big compared to the actual size of the body, so we're going to make them just kind of about this shape and size. Then I'm going to bring this line up to here. And we'll draw another one. It's going to come down, and then it's going to come back. Make another one here, down, and then back. Then we're going to draw a line that's going to go angle down, and it's going to come down like this. I'm going to draw a line that's going to go up and down with a curve, up and down with a curve, and then we'll make one that goes up and then down to here. Now let's make the back of the body and the tail. So I'm going to begin right here. We're going to draw a line that's going to come down. It's going to come really close to the edge of the paper and then down to here. Then starting here, I'm going to draw a line that's going to come down and it's going to get a little bit skinnier. I'm going to make another big kind of oval circle shape on here for kind of like that club tail shape. Now I want to make another leg over here. So I'm going to draw another line that's going to come down just a little bit. And we'll draw another line that's going to go down and in, and then down and over to here. And then right here we'll draw that other back leg. We'll just draw a line that comes down. Bring a line down and then in, down and in like this. Now once we have that, we want to come in here and add some of the different little details onto our Red Death dragon. So one of the details that it has is all of the different little spikes on the back. So these spikes aren't super pointy, they're actually more kind of squared off. So I'm just going to make some of these kind of pointed, kind of little jagged lines on here. We'll add some curves. And then we're just going to make some different kind of pointed shapes on here. And we're going to bring these all the way down the tail. So you can see I'm kind of squaring these off at the top. They're not super pointy. I'm going to make them a little bit shorter over here. And we're just going to bring these all the way to the tail. Now on the tail is going to have kind of like the same shaped little spikes. They're not really pointy, they're more of like these squared off shapes. So we're going to add some all around here. And I'm going to put a few inside of here going some different directions. Now once we have our basic design on here, we want to come add just a few more details. So I'm going to put a few little spikes up here on the top. Then I'm going to make some long kind of broken lines down the top and bottom of the mouth. We're going to make some little curved broken lines onto the neck here. And then we want to do a couple more kind of little broken lines down here. I'll add a couple more little lines underneath the eyes and then some above the eyes as well. Now there's also going to be some really big long claws on here. So I'm going to draw these little long claws on here. We're going to do this on the front of the feet and the back of the feet. And I know we see this line in here right now, but these claws are going to be a darker color, so they'll get covered up once we start coloring this. I'm going to add a couple little lines kind of right along the legs and everything. A couple little curved lines in here just for some details. I'm going to make a little curved line up here. And just maybe a few extra little lines coming across here just to add some more detail on here. Give it a little bit more of like a realistic look. Just a few little extra detail lines. And then one thing we can add is another wing. Just make a line that comes up and then bring it back to here. Then we can always add a couple little triangles in there. And then finally, the last thing we want to do is add the little pupils on here. Now, to make the pupils, all I'm going to do is draw a little kind of sliver inside each one. And there you go, there is your drawing of Red Death from How to Train Your Dragon. I'm going to fast forward and start coloring this. Thanks for watching, hope you enjoyed.